beloved soul. They see beyond the smile you wear. Beyond the surface, grace is a quiet strength forged in silence, a light that refused to go out even in your darkest nights. With deep compassion, your angels, and the soul who has long been destined for you, honor the courage it took to keep walking forward when your heart was weary and your path unclear. This moment is sacred, a divine pause, a time to rest, to receive, and to remember that you have always been worthy of love. Healing is already unfolding, peace is drawing nearer, and blessings, the kind your spirit has silently waited for, are just ahead. Today the angels speak through the wheel of fortune, reminding you that your true soulmate has long recognized something sacred in you. Even when you yourself doubted it, they see the way you've surrendered to life's ever-turning seasons, not resisting change, but embracing it with trust in open arms. They watched as you navigated storms with quiet faith, stood at unexpected crossroads, and still chose love over bitterness, hope over fear. That unwavering resilience, that inner grace, it is not lost on them. Your soulmate cherishes the way you stitched your wounds with golden threads of faith. They know your past holds heartache, yet you never let it turn you cold. Instead, you believed every tear, every delay, every divine detour was not punishment, but preparation. For a love so sacred, it could only bloom in the purest soil, and they trust you because you have trusted the journey. You don't cling to love, you flow with it, like a river, strong, open, and free. Your love allows others to find their place without force or fear. Your soulmate sees how you listen to life, how you honor divine timing. You understand that sometimes the most beautiful gifts come through the longest waits and the hardest roads. The angels sing over you now. Your soulmate holds deep reverence for how you've allowed destiny to shape you, without losing your softness, your laughter, or your faith in goodness. Because of this, they know your love is not selfish or impatient. It is steady, sacred. The kind of love that walks beside another through joy and sorrow, always anchored in trust. Even now as you read this, the angels whisper, every silent sacrifice, every private battle, every tear-streaked prayer, it has not been forgotten. And your soulmate recognizes your light because it has been polished by fate itself. They see you, not just as someone who's endured, but as someone who has risen. A soul who understands that hardships are often blessings in disguise. That love is not about perfect timing, but perfect trust. Sweet child of heaven, let your heart exhale. The love that is coming to you, or perhaps has already found you, does not arrive with fear or conditions. It carries only a sacred knowing. You are ready. You are enough. You are deeply, truly loved. The wheel is still turning in your favor. Even in the unseen moments, love is moving closer. The angels wrap you in divine reassurance. The soul who was meant to find you will, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are, and always have been. Through the chariot, the angels speak again. Your soulmate sees your divine determination. They've witnessed your strength, not a strength of pride, but of purpose. You kept moving even when the road broke beneath you, even when no one understood your path. They know your courage is not loud, but sacred. They trust the way you have mastered your emotions without silencing them. How you lead with both heart and wisdom. How you've made hard choices for the sake of your soul, not your comfort. To them, loving you is not a gamble. It is a holy pilgrimage. You are not here to chase fantasy, but to build destiny. Your soulmate knows. When you love with devotion. You commit not from loneliness, but from truth. And once your heart says yes, it does so with fierce loyalty and unwavering presence. The angels rejoice over you now, proud of how you've carried light in places others may never see. Your soulmate feels safe in your love because they know it is forged in fire, anchored in faith, and led by divine design. Together, you are not walking toward a fairy tale, but a sacred partnership. Not ahead or behind, but side by side. Two old souls pulling the chariot of your shared life forward with grace and unbreakable faith. Dear one, your journey has not been in vain. Heaven has seen your tears, your triumphs, your unseen growth. You are now the kind of soul that is ready to be loved as deeply as you have always deserved. And now, even as these words reach you, your soulmate's heart beats in rhythm with yours. Not chasing perfection, but choosing devotion. Choose I. The angels reveal this sacred truth. Your true soulmate sees beyond the strength you wear like armor. They recognize the tender heart that beats bravely beneath it, the one that continues to believe in love, in goodness, in healing, no matter how many times it's been broken. They understand that you don't love lightly. You love from a depth forged in pain, in longing, in silent prayers whispered through sleepless nights. You've known what it feels like to be unseen, to be misunderstood, to be left behind. And because of this, your love carries a sacred power, honest, courageous, and real. Your soulmate sees this in you. They feel the wisdom that suffering carved into your spirit. They trust your vulnerability, not as weakness, but as the very reason your love is so rare. You've walked through storms that could have hardened you, but you chose softness. You chose compassion. You chose to keep loving. The angels show that your soulmate cherishes the scars you carry, not in spite of them, but because of them. They understand the silent cries, the nights you held yourself together, the mornings you rose with hope, even when none seemed left. They trust you because you do not hide behind masks. Your soul is honest, your heart is real. Your soulmate doesn't want perfection, they want truth. And in you, they found a heart that's been shattered and mended with golden threads of grace. A soul that knows love is worth every tear, every risk, every step into the unknown. Dear one, the angels whisper, your soulmate is not afraid of your story. They do not flinch at your wounds. Instead, they honor them, for they reveal a heart that will not flee when love gets difficult. They know that you will hold their own hidden wounds with reverence, because you have tended to your own in silence, with strength and grace. They feel the depth of your empathy, the way you sit with pain without judgment, the way your comfort comes not from words but from experience. Even now, the angels are pouring healing light into your past, into the places you thought would never feel whole again. They are honoring the way you chose love over bitterness, the way you turned heartbreak into hope. Your soulmate has witnessed all of it, perhaps not with eyes, but through the unseen threads that bind your souls. And they trust you, not just with their heart, but with their dreams, their doubts, their sacred truths. Breathe this in. You are not too much. You are not too broken. You are not too complicated to be loved. You are exactly the kind of soul who can build a love that lasts because you have faced fire and still believe in the miracle of connection. You believe love is stronger than fear. The angels are wrapping you in their wings now, singing healing over you. You are a soul whose journey has been anything but easy, yet your light shines brighter because of it. And your soulmate feels that light, even across time, even across distance. They feel it and they trust it. They trust you. You are not alone. You never have been. And now your path is leading you toward a love that will cradle your heart the way it's always deserved. A love that will honor every sacred step of your healing. The angels say your soulmate sees the divine spark within you, one that no storm has extinguished. They've watched you rise when the night tried to claim you. They've seen you hold on to hope when everything told you to let go. And that hope, it's what they treasure most. It's what draws them to you. Your soulmate knows your love is not fleeting or shallow. It is a sanctuary, a lighthouse, a healing balm. And they are drawn to it not just for what it gives, but for what it reveals, that you are a soul rooted in eternal truth. The angels whisper, they've heard your heart's quiet wishes, those you sent into the night when you thought no one was listening. Your soulmate holds those dreams as sacred, knowing they come from a pure place. You don't just wish for your own joy. You wish for joy for those you love. You seek a love that uplifts both souls. They see your strength, not the kind that demands attention, but the kind that endures unshaken. You are a steady flame, a quiet anchor. You don't give up. You don't run. You listen to the soul's call, even when the way ahead is uncertain. Your soulmate has already recognized your light, already chosen you, not because life has been easy, but because through it all, you have remained true. They see the beauty you became through the struggle, and they do not take your love for granted. They revere it. Even now, the angels gather near to remind you, you are seen, you are deeply known, and you are loved, not only by the divine, but by the soul who is destined to walk beside you. So keep tending your dreams, keep shining your light. Your sacred path is leading you straight into the arms of someone who will love every part of you. Not in spite of your journey, but because of it. This is the promise whisperers. Beloved soul, the angels have come close today. So close you may feel the warmth of their wings brushing against your heart. They are here with a sacred truth whispered straight from heaven's altar. Your true soulmate already knows. Not guesses, not hopes, not wonders. They know, deep within their spirit, that you are the one. The one their soul has been waiting for. The one who mirrors their light, reflects their wounds, and carries the other half of the divine promise written over their destiny. They don't need to be convinced. They don't need to see perfection. They've already recognized your energy in dreams, in signs, in moments of divine stillness. And the angels are saying now, this connection is not accidental, it is eternal. Before the earth knew your name, your souls were already linked, woven by threads of sacred light and heavenly intention. Your soulmate knows that you are not a half looking for completion, but a whole heart that has walked through fire and still believes in love. They feel the purity in your spirit, the kindness in your words, and the rare wisdom you carry, earned through healing, heartbreak, and holy endurance. They know that you don't offer love casually. You love like someone who has wept and risen. You love like someone who's met their shadows and chose to shine anyway. And this is why they trust you, not just with their heart, but with their soul. The angels say, you are 100% the one they've been praying for. Not because you fit a mold, but because you carry something sacred, the kind of love that heals. They see your strength, not the loud kind, but the enduring flame that doesn't waver in the storm. They see your softness, not weakness, but a divine tenderness that can cradle a wounded soul and speak peace into chaos. Dear one, listen closely. You are not waiting to be chosen. You have already been seen, already been known, already been claimed by the heart that was made to find yours. And even if distance separates you now, your soulmate's spirit is already reaching for you, feeling you in the quiet moments, in the pull of intuition, in the magnetic knowing that you are out there. So take heart. The angels are aligning timelines. They are guiding your steps. They are clearing paths and softening hearts, because the divine union you carry in your soul is blessed, and it is drawing near. Stay in your truth. Keep walking in love. And remember this, you are already 100% theirs. And they are already 100% yours. The angels smile as they say, wow, if only you could see what heaven sees when it looks at you. Your soulmate does, and they know you are 100% the one. Spread more divine words of hope, love, and healing. Consider offering a super thanks, whether it's $5, $10, $20, or more. Your generosity fuels this mission and helps us continue ministering to souls all around the world together. We are building a community of faith, purpose, and love, a place where angelic messages remind hearts that God is still speaking and His promises still stand. Amen. You are not alone. You never have been. And now your path is leading you toward a love that will cradle your heart the way it's always deserved. A love that will honor every sacred step of your healing. The angels say your soulmate sees the divine spark within you, one that no storm has extinguished. They've watched you rise when the night tried to claim you. They've seen you hold on to hope when everything told you to let go. And that hope, it's what they treasure most. It's what draws them to you. Your soulmate knows your love is not fleeting or shallow. It is a sanctuary, a lighthouse, a healing balm. And they are drawn to it not just for what it gives, but for what it reveals, that you are a soul rooted in eternal truth. The angels whisper. They've heard your heart's quiet wishes, those you sent into the night when you thought no one was listening. Your soulmate holds those dreams as sacred, knowing they come from a pure place. You don't just wish for your own joy. You wish for joy for those you love. You seek a love that uplifts both souls. They see your strength, not the kind that demands attention, but the kind that endures, unshaken. You are a steady flame, a quiet anchor. You don't give up. You don't run. You listen to the soul's call, even when the way ahead is uncertain. Your soulmate has already recognized your light, already chosen you, not because life has been easy, but because through it all, you have remained true. They see the beauty you became through the struggle, and they do not take your love for granted. They revere it. Even now, the angels gather near to remind you, you are seen, you are deeply known, and you are loved, not only by the divine, but by the soul who is destined to walk beside you. So keep tending your dreams. Keep shining your light. Your sacred path is leading you straight into the arms of someone who will